All right, so I'm just going to be discussing the Project 3 pre-reflection journal. I'm going to go through each one of these questions one at a time. So we'll start with number one. What are emotions you associate with writing in general? I think in general, I have a pretty positive experience with writing. I enjoy it, and I feel like it's probably my preferred method of expressing myself or conveying my thoughts. So, yeah, in general, I definitely enjoy writing. How are you feeling about this assignment? So, as far as project three, I feel pretty good, especially since it was sort of split between project two and project three. So, I feel like it's given me an opportunity to prepare over kind of an extended period of time. So, I don't feel like I have procrastinated that work or anything like that, or have a lot to do ahead of me. I've been able to kind of portion that out over several weeks, which has been good. So number three, in what ways do you feel prepared to take on this assignment? I think I sort of just addressed that, but I can go a little bit further into detail. I feel good that we've done assignments to actually sort of vet our research process and look at the sources that we're using and kind of critique them from an analytical perspective. Um, so that I think in itself has prepared me for this assignment, and I think it's actually been really good in um, exposing me to information that I didn't have and other points of view regarding this assignment. I think I started with a thesis that I felt was correct just based on my personal beliefs, but it's been good to get outside of that and see what more seasoned or knowledgeable people have to say on the topic. Let's see. Number four, think through how can this assignment benefit me? So I think specifically, aside from just the academic benefits, I feel like there's something to learn in each assignment, not only in this class but just academically. But beyond that, um, my wife, she's a nurse practitioner, and we have hopes of one day starting our own practice that we'd be able to manage together. And so I think I didn't expect to be diving into that in this course, being that it's a English composition course, but um, surprisingly, it is something that's sort of on the table, and so it's been good as a learning experience for not only this course but also potential future goals. So I would definitely consider that a benefit. Number five is think through how does it fit into my academic goals. So yeah, I think that it's funny again. I think I sort of answered that question. I'm currently a business student. That's my major, and I think that this assignment has fit perfectly into that. I'm directly learning about, researching, and writing about something that I intend to do with my degree. So I think it absolutely fits into my academic goals. Think through what will it feel like once I've achieved those goals. So that's kind of a tough question. I don't know. And I find that often I think of things, in advance, and they never quite feel the same as how I think they will. So it's a tough question to answer. I think that um, in life, a lot of times I just don't know how I'm going to feel until I'm there, and it's even more difficult, I think, to say, that a goal has ever actually been achieved. I know that you can set, you know, milestones and things like that, but at least um, throughout my life, it seems like goals are somewhat of a revolving door where you may get to a point where you want to be, but there's always something else on the horizon. So, in general, I think that sums up this pre-reflection, and I look forward to getting into Project 3, or, well, getting through Project 3.